Hi guys, Baz from Hognose UK here. I've got a very interesting clutch to cut today. So I've got an Opal Diamond Leopard Spider to a Leopard Pastel possible Orange Dream pied. It's hard to tell because of the pastel and the leopard together whether the male is actually Orange Dream or not, but I think obviously hopefully it'll become more apparent in the babies. So without further ado, and actually I'm getting carried away. First, this is probably one of the first clutches this season that's only had the one male in there. There was a particular breeding I wanted. So without further ado, let's go and have a look, see if I hit it. Okay, so this is the clutch in question. They were due on the 14th. Today is the 14th. So I'm going to cut them. They haven't really collapsed down a great deal. They're starting to go a little bit mouldy on the bottom and that, so I'm gonna cut them. So they're full term anyway, so I can feel the baby in there, but there's still quite a bit of goo in there. There was 7 eggs in this clutch. We lost a couple that went down. Holy crap. Wow, what the hell is that? Well, it's clearly not a pied, but that is awesome. I'd say a pastel leopard combination of some description. Absolutely stunning looking beastie. Obviously, whichever male got it, they're all of these are going to be het pied anyway. So, well, it doesn't matter which male got it because they're both pieds. So it actually could have been the leopard got through there. That could be a super leopard, in fact. So it does look very, very busy. I've hatched a few of those before. So have a look at this. Next egg. Holy crap! Another really, really nice leopard combination. Look at that. And the other one looks quite patterny, and this one looks quite stripy, which is quite interesting, because the leopard, yeah, I don't know what line the leopard is that I used. I made him, but he came out of a couple of hets. Oh, they're quite interesting so far. No pieds, but some very interesting het pieds. Little powerhouses, I would imagine. Be nice to, there we go, there's the first pied. And I can't see its head, so probably little, no, there's quite a big yolk in there still. I'm not going to pull that around too much. I have to wait till it comes out and see what there is, but there's the first pied anyway. Pied to het should be sort of half, but then I lost a couple of eggs, so who knows whether those ones were pieds or not. And then there's that, which is a phantom pastel het pied, I would say. Looking at that. So if it's got, oh yeah, both the males have got pastel in it, so that doesn't really help me. There's a distinct lack of enchi here, so I'm thinking actually the little leopard fella got done the business. Oh, that's cool. So somewhere in amongst that lot could also be Orange Dream. And then there is, oh my word, there's one of them, whatever that is. I'm going to say that's a spider leopard combo of some description. Wow, awesome. Could be, there's also mum's possible yellow belly, so there could also be yellow belly lurking in there as well. Wow. Okay, that's very cool. Not sure what they are completely, but we'll have a good look once they're out. So here they are, all shed off. I just noticed as I was getting them out, the one pied in this clutch didn't make it, unfortunately. She hasn't shed, or he hasn't shed, whatever it is. Amazing looking pied, but if you have a look at the side there, look at the shape of his head. So he's got that shark mouth issue. Now, this is probably about the 10th or the 12th one of these I've hatched this season, and most of them haven't made it. So I have, I'll discuss this later, let's go over these animals. But my theory on this is, you know, they've got this deformity on their jaw. If you open the jaw, I'm sorry about this, anyone who's a bit squeamish, but their teeth, as you can see, their teeth are all over the place. The jaw's not the right shape, and they often won't feed on their own. This one isn't actually a bad one. It's not. I've seen them a lot further back than that. But unfortunately, poor little fella didn't make it. I also noticed that this one, which I really love, is also the same. So this, I think, is a Spider Leopard Phantom, possible Orange Dream. Absolutely stunning animal. I think this is a girl. I do believe I popped this already. Yeah, it's a female. But look at that. Absolutely gorgeous animal. Look at that head. She also has a shark mouth, but only a very, very tiny little bit. So she might do okay. But we'll see. Not many of them do. You know, there's a lot of people say, oh, they do fine, they get on alright, and you could breed them and all that, but in my experience, most of them don't do fine. The fact that's got the spider gene in it as well might make it feed a bit more readily. So in this one here is a stunning phantom leopard, and even that one's got a teeny little bit as well. Absolutely stunning animal. Look at that. If they don't feed on their own, I won't force issue with these. They won't get force fed. If they don't feed, they'll become that's a little girl. Is it? Yeah, I think they're glands. It's not the penis. Yeah, so look at it. I mean, what an animal. And it's 100% het pied. So annoying. And this one's okay, this one's normal. So this is the same again. So this is a pastel phantom leopard, and that is really cool looking. Very cool. So look what that one is. Yeah, they're glands as well, so that's a girl, not penis. Cool. Really nice, gorgeous looking girl. Look at that. Stunning. 100% het pied. And then this last one, it's a bit of a funky pattern on this one. Here comes the aircon. See that one? That one's jaw is more or less there, but I'd say that's about 1 millimetre short as well. So it's going to be up to these guys. I think that one is some het Russo. I'm going to say that. Possibly leopard, but he's got the Y shape on the back of the neck. But look at that head. That's quite a cool head stamp. But not sure about that one, to be honest. I'm going to say it's, yeah, het Russo, I think. And that's a boy. So a bit of a sad clutch, really. I'll talk about the shark mouth at the end. So I've got a few opinions on it. Some absolutely stunning. It's always the bloody stunning ones that cop it, really. So there you go, a little bit of a sad clutch. It's probably a dozen of those shark face animals I've had this year, but I produced a lot of animals this year, so you know, I think proportionally the risk of that will go up. I had not hit one before 2019 when I got one. I grew him to adult, and I've bred him this season into a couple of girls, and no issues whatsoever. So it hasn't reproduced itself. So you know, there's a lot of people that believe it is incubational, and you know, a lot of people say, oh, they'll survive, they'll do their own thing. A lot of them don't survive. They won't feed on their own. They've got very deformed mouths, and the thing that makes me wonder with them is if the mouth and the face is deformed like that, what else is deformed inside? So that little pie that's died, apart from having a shark mouth, looks perfect. I've had a black-haired clown hatched like that this season. I thought I'd try and keep it alive, and it didn't work. So the only thing I can think of that I've changed, so I got itchy nose. The only thing I can think of that I've changed in all that time is I'm now incubating my stuff raised up either on hatch trays or on koi light filters. So that's the only difference in the way I'm doing stuff. So I'm wondering whether that may be the cause. As I say, up to 2019, always incubated straight on the medium, not having them sat proud up in the air like we do these days. So I'm wondering if that's the only common denominator. That's the only thing I can think of that I've changed. I probably had 6 or 8 of them last year, and I've had at least a dozen of them this season, and I would say most of them are not with us anymore. So you know, it is what it is. I know I'm not the only one who's had them. Quite a lot of the big breeders have had quite a lot of them this season. So and I've heard people say the same thing, why are we getting them now, what's the difference? And I believe that's the difference. I think it may be the trays. So I don't know whether next season I will be going back to putting my stuff straight in the substrate. Anyway, that's my opinion on it. If anyone else has got any comments, if they know any better than I do about this shark mouth thing, please leave some comments in the comments below. And if you enjoyed my video, please tick like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And stay happy.